Could this be the visor solution I've been looking for? It just might be. Hi, I'm Tony, welcome to the channel, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Shoei Photochromatic Transitions Visor. Now, if you've been following the channel, you will know that I reviewed the RYD helmet a while ago, and for an everyday street helmet, I really like this. It's comfortable, it's light, it's well made. The one problem that I do have with this is it doesn't have a drop down visor incorporated into the helmet. I personally don't like particularly to wear sunglasses underneath a full face helmet like this, especially as the sunglasses I wear are polarized, so if you get that polarized lens and a combination with the visors, you get all kinds of weird fuzzy shit going on when the sun shines, and it can be off-putting. Now, a simple solution would be to buy a dark smoke or medium tint visor and put that on there when it's sunny, but obviously as soon as the conditions change or you want to ride at night, that becomes a problem. So I thought I would try this, and it I think should be a one-stop shop. It gives you clear riding when the weather is overcast or at night, and as the UV levels pick up, it gets darker and darker. So on a really sunny day, it goes quite dark. If it gets a bit cloudy, it will drop off and be a slightly lighter tint. So it adjusts from time to time. It saves you having to put sunglasses on and off or change visors depending on what the weather conditions are. Sod's Law says it's bright sunshine, you put your dark visor on, you go out, clouds come over, you start riding under the trees and you have difficulty seeing. This, I'm hoping, will solve that problem. The shield comes pin lock ready. Obviously, if you've already got your pin lock installed, you can just take it off of your clear shield and transfer it over to this. Swapping the shields over is a pretty simple job, and I'm not going to teach you to suck eggs by doing that. Okay, so the pin lock is in, the visor is installed. Let's get it out into the sunshine and just show you how that works. There you have it. The UV levels are pretty high today. It's quite sunny. You can see that within 30 seconds it already darkened, and by a minute it was probably about as dark as it's going to get. So what are the pros and cons? Number one, pros. Well, it's obviously just one shield you can put on, a visor that covers all light conditions, all weather. If you're going out in the morning when it's sunny and it's going to be dark when you're riding back, just leave this baby on and it'll sort that out. One of the other pros, I think, is that it's optically better than a helmet with a drop-down visor, in my experience. Now, my Neotech 2 helmet has got a drop-down sun shield and a visor. When you use the two of those together, you still get a pretty good vision, but I think this tinted shield, or a tinted shield on its own, works better. Two, the cons. Well, first is the price, and I'll come back to that a little bit later on. One of the other issues is obviously it takes a little while to change. So if you are going from a bright sunshine environment into the dark through a tunnel or something, it's going to be exactly the same as it would be as if you had a dark shield. You're just going to have to flip that up to get better vision. Now, price is one of those things. The Transitions technology isn't cheap. It retails at £149 here in the UK. That's quite a lot of money for a shield, considering you can buy a mid-tint, a dark tint and a plain shield for the same sort of cost. I think it is expensive, but for me, just being able to put one shield on and forget about it probably weighs up against that cost. Now, there are some retailers that are offering a deal. I know Moto Legends do it. If you're buying the helmet and you buy the shield at the same time, they'll knock some of the cost off of that shield so that it's a little bit more palatable. And you have to remember that the Shoei RYD helmet has also been reduced in price by £50 recently. So that might be a good deal if you can search it out. In summary then, it works really well. You get really good shading, whether it's really bright sun, overcast, or dark or very dull conditions. It adapts to that, and it adapts to it very quickly. You don't even notice it happening when you're on the bike. Yes, it is expensive, but for me, not having to wear sunglasses on, or I have to take and carry around different shields when the weather is changeable, it is good. Now, of course, the choice is yours. Most people will put sunglasses on and be happy with that. But if you've got an existing Shoei helmet that you really love, it's had a special paint job, or it fits you perfectly and you just don't want to change it, then this could be worth spending that money on if you want an all-in-one, does everything visor. Okay, that's it for this week. If you've got any questions or comments, you know where to put those down below. I just want to thank you for taking the time to watch this, and until next time, take care, ride safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Yeah.